Hello there, people. Welcome back. This is going to be Boku Hero No Academy, chapter 240, Power. So, yeah, I'm quite excited to see how this revelation is going to turn out. Oh, we're going to get a little time skip already. Okay. So, the My Villain Academia arc is over, I'm guessing. So, 1 week after the Second Coming Festival battle in Deka City, after the deadly battle. Oh my goodness, looks like a meteor hit the city, but what happened was Shiragi. According to witnesses, the culprits who caused this tragedy that occurred in this once peaceful town were a group of 20 who held a grudge against heroes. It believed to have been a planned rebellion. The insurgents allegedly leaked fake information to heroes in order to lead them out of their own before commencing the attack. Witnessing the sudden disaster, the citizens of Deka banded together and fought. So this is what you call censorship. It's quite dangerous if you have control of the media. So yeah, okay, the heroes ultimately joined them and a battle ensued. Although many Dacre citizens fell victim to the attack, all of the 20 culprits were ultimately killed in the conflict. Furthermore, the president and CEO of Denorat Co. Mr. Riki Yotsushubashi also happened to be present in Dacre town during the attack. He suffered grievous injuries, including two severed legs, narrowly escaping death. So yeah, there's no talk about Shigaraki or anything. This has been completely swept underneath the rug. It's quite scary how this can happen, but it also happens in real life. Okay, although some critics have remarked that untrained civilians using their quirks led to increased casualties, the vast majority of public is landing the citizens of Dekas as heroes. So this is kind of cool in a sense that they're both getting what they want in a sense because they're also promoting their ideology, and people seem to be loving that. Like the heroes, the citizens are the heroes. So yeah, they're approving that. At the time of the details remain unclear. This investigation is still ongoing. So this is what they meant when they said calm always follows the storm. You didn't even do anything, huh? But I did. I run around a lot. Hey Dabby, are you gonna eat that? If not, hand that over. Knock yourself out. I hate fish. So I'm sorry, Toga. If Toga hadn't shed her blood, Toga would be dead right now. Wait, if Toga hadn't shed her blood, Toga would be dead right now. Could you stop that? I'm actually alive, so it's making me angry. Let's stop doing that. Let's stop doing things that make people angry. Oops, my foot's moving on its own again. Stupid. I'm a bad boy. Don't hit me. What the hell am I saying? I thought he got over his issues. Looks like he's splitting again. Apparently, the therapy he underwent made it worse. Ooh, it's time to hurry up. Shut up, nerd. We're still eating our sushi. Twice is so funny. Excuse me, have you forgotten that we're the ones who paid for that sushi? Not to mention your treatment, the editing of the news footage, and Toga's coat, all thanks to us. Oh yeah, and whose charity was it that allowed old Baldy to stay in his hideout when he should be in the casket right now? That's enough skeptic. The Supreme Redestro chose these people, and Redestro's words are and always have been words of has always been the words of Destro. Oh, this looks quite a good panel. I quite enjoy this panel. So it's like an underground cult, and just looking at the sheer amount of people that I forgot what the author of this. Let me scroll up to the Hirokoshi has drawn. It looks amazing. It's got a real atmospheric feel, and you can feel just. I don't know, you can feel there's so many people in that crowd. It's just well drawn. I think. The amount of details in the fodder characters as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the Liberation Army, it is I, Redestro. And from this moment forward, the Super Liberation Army shall be reborn. I thought all of Tomura's hands were broken. Oh, yeah. Apparently, just one of them was unscathed. I'm guessing that's his father's hand. It's a miracle that it's still intact with all the destruction, so he's going to make it his trademark. Although I always thought that in order to enlighten the world to Destro's will, the League would be the wall that stood in our way. I firmly believed that until that fateful day. But alas, I was blind to the truth. I was a prisoner of my own blood, bound by the doctrine. But then I witnessed liberation in its purest form, and it's not a simple surrender. I believe that Tomoro Shigaraki is the true liberator. He has earned my utmost respect, and I advocating my position out of necessity. The Liberation Army will undergo its second coming, with Tomoro Shigaraki at the helm and as our supreme leader. In order to follow our newfound path to liberation, the Superpower Liberation Army and the League of Villains shall join together and make a new name. The name was devised by myself and Spinner of the League. Okay, so Spinner gets a little mention. That's nice. And that's our cue. If you would please do the honors. The Paranormal Liberation Front. Okay, that's a interesting name. But names are no different from this thing, a decoration. Call us whatever you want. We discarded the titles of villains and expanded our superpowers to an even broader interpretation. Furthermore, the 9 individuals on this stage before you have been appointed as officers and will be forming their own squadrons with members they choose. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, officer type now, they've got their own minions. I don't think Twice really needs any people, to be honest. Yo, oh, damn. Damn. Yo, isn't that? Oh, Hawks, what's he doing here? Yo, what the, bro? Undercover, I see. We're too late. That's why this flew under the radar so easily. What happened in Dacre? It was you guys, right? If we had captured the league already, the civilians would have had to. If we had captured the league already, the civilians wouldn't have had to die, huh? Wait, what's going on? Whose side is Hawks on and whose side is Dabi on? Setting aside the issue of whether he is who he says he is, the fact that the fact remains that you did kill someone and an army unified under one. Wait, who killed? I'm so confused right now. Let me reread that for a minute. Okay, what the hell? Okay. If we had captured the league already, the civilians wouldn't have to. I know that, yeah. Setting aside the issue of whether or not he is who you say he is, the fact remains you did kill someone. So did Hawks kill this guy in the bag? But who is this guy in the bag? Oh, so many mysteries. An army unified underneath one will. It feels good and their vast network. Deterrent Co., which has a strong connection with the hero industry and most likely several high-end Nomu. This group could just do about anything, Shigaraki. Even in the superhuman society overflowing with heroes, Shigaraki now commands equal to, no, if greater than the heroes. Excellent work, sir. May I offer you something to drink? How has Redestro turned into such a, I don't know, he's turned into such a servant type now. What the heck? He was the leader and he's just completely submissed. He's become so submissive. What the heck? Get lost. With pleasure. Trumpet, let's get lost. This is hard to watch. How did a guy like that become CEO? Oh, whoa. It was a miracle that he even survived with those injuries, so I'm not surprised. The Paranormal Liberation Front, what an over bombastic name, but I suppose it's not as bad as the cheap title like the League of Villains. I tamed match here. I take it I've met your lofty standards now. Is that Mr. Dr. Ujiro? You regained your memories and reverted to the old you, including your quirk. As promised, I will grant you power, if that is what you desire. Ooh, that's gonna be crazy. But first, there's just one favor I'd like to ask you. I'd like you to transport something for me. Oh, let's liberate some stuff. I can't believe Hawks is here. What are you doing over there, number two? Okay. So, oh yeah, he's not even trying to disguise himself in this Liberation Army front. He's just straight up, out in the open with all these people talking to him over there. You sure look happy. Come introduce me to everyone, would you? It's not over yet. I still have a Patreon here. I need to get a handle on the whole situation and report this to Endeavor immediately. Alright, Hawks, from here on out, if you fall behind, Japan is finished. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is crazy. Man, this is so. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm enjoying it. There's so many plot twists going on. The main one that I can't get my head around is Hawks and it's not Tomura. So like, this is so much mystery involved in the sense that what's gonna happen. So we know. I don't even know what side Hawks is. Like, is Hawks Is he working for the heroes or is he working for the villains? You know, that's what I need to know. But from this final panel, it looks like he's working for Endeavor because he says he has to report to Endeavor. So he's gonna. So what I'm assuming is he's a double agent working with these guys, but he's actually a hero. That's his true intention. But what's Dabby's true intention? Because he seems like he's helping Hawks with all this information. Does that make Dabby a traitor, or is he got his own motives in plan as well? I don't know. And who did they kill? They killed someone. And I'm guessing Hawks killed him because Dabby doesn't really mind killing people. So I need to find. There's so much like mystery going on. Well, yeah, it's an interesting dynamic indeed. Yeah. But yeah, this was quite a good chapter. Enjoyed it quite a lot. I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.